In motorsport, we hear all the time about test and development days. So what are these days actually like for test drivers and racing drivers? Today, I'm going to go through with you what a test and development driver actually does. Some of you may have heard that GB4 will be having a new car next year. I was lucky enough to be doing the test and development work for the 2025 car. On this day, we start off with a shakedown. A shakedown literally means we run the car for a certain amount of laps and see if anything falls off. If there is any early problems that you can basically spot with the car. You'd normally do an out lap, building up tyre temp, brake temp, and then you'd pit at the end of the lap just so the engineers can have a quick look around the car, the engine guys can plug in just to make sure that there's no issues that you can see straight away. After this, we want to find out what the car can actually do. This is when we get to basically drive around as fast as I can, and I get to report back to the engineers about how it felt compared to the old car. On this day, we actually did a back-to-back with the old car and the new car, so it really gave me a good sense of feel and gave the engineers lots of data between the two cars. When you do back-to-back work with cars, you have to be very adaptable as a driver. For example, the old car is a turbo engine rather than the new car is naturally aspirated. What this means is the old car you can run in much higher gears, so the corners you have a lot more torque and the power band will kick in from lower rev ranges, and you can double pedal a lot at higher speed to keep the turbo engaged. The new car, however, really likes to be in higher rev ranges to get the power of it, therefore you have to be optimizing using lower gears to really get the most out of it. The new car as well has had an upgrade in terms of safety with the addition of the halo. This makes the car heavier and changes the center of gravity, again slightly changing your driving style. Therefore, as a test driver, you have to be able to jump in one car, get the most out of it in terms of grip and balance, with the way the weight's going to be moving, and then you're going to jump in another car and then again try and deliver the best you can, consistent, fast times, so that the engineers can look through the data of both cars, see the numbers and see what further development needs to be done onto the new car. After this, we took the car to Silverstone. This was to show the teams and the public the new car. We featured the car on the official live stream talking about it, and then we actually did some demonstration runs in the official practice session of the GB4 race weekend. This was a great way to finish off some development work, and also it was great to show the teams and the drivers what was to come in 2025. It was really cool to actually run the car out on circuit whilst the guys were doing their official practice times, because it really gave me a sense of feel of okay, what we need to do and where we're losing time to the old car. As they would be in official practice sessions, you're running in competition, you are trying to get the most out of it, trying to perfect setup. The guys have, the teams, they've got these cars for the past 3 years, plus other teams have had these cars for another 3 years on top of that. So it's a very well understood car, the new car, in terms of setup work. That's going to be very new to everyone, so it was really cool to see it compared to the peak performance of what you're going to get out of the old car compared to the very new 2025 car. If you have enjoyed this video, please leave a like and a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on a circuit nearby soon.